Hello everyone, welcome back to Stonehearth, me Banto. How are you guys doing today? We are back and I want to continue working on improving the overall visual quality of our town, maybe improve upon a few areas and so on. And we're still busy working here. We will be finished this one hopefully pretty soon. And I do want to add some roads up to this because I feel like we should definitely have that. A small Muramasa group has arrived with items. I don't think we're gonna buy anything, but it could be a good idea sometime to sell a couple of things because it's easy to start hoarding things in this game. I'm gonna sell those hats. I don't think we need them anymore. I have a lot of them, so I'm gonna sell all of them for now. Let's go. Just been a good cleaner at the moment. A lot of skulls, a lot of bones, as always. And we have a lot of those. So I would highly recommend to go around and try to sell the things if you want your game to potentially run a bit better. And hopefully we'll get those cultists sometime soon. We have been waiting for them quite a while, but I'm really hoping we will get them soon. So let's see how I want to do with a road up here. We may do another building or something over here later on, so that could be a good spot for that. We could maybe do like a little park or something over there. It would be nice to have something. But at the same time, having some open space sometimes is pretty cool as well. But let's start with making a pretty basic road. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab the color over here. Gonna extend this road and 3 seems like a good width going up here. But we can even make it wider actually. The benefit of making it wider is that we can add a little bit more interesting details to it. And for these kinds of roads with the Vikings, I prefer to sometimes do the roads a little bit like this. Because I feel like the roads, I feel like they shouldn't be like perfect. Because people have been walking here, making own paths over time. And that's creating how it looks and it kind of naturally flows out like that. And maybe when we get closer here we can... I was thinking we could make it go around the building, but we can do that later. We can just stop here. So we almost reach it. So now we're gonna add some brighter colors in the middle. Just to make it look a little bit more nice. Cover this. And then I want to grab some stone colors, and actually we're going to be using some colors inside of wood because there's some silly little bugs sometimes when doing this. If you combine wood and stone and there's a single spot like this with stone, the game do not understand that it needs to mine it out. So therefore we are trying to avoid that if we can. So it's good that we have some coloration that kind of resembles a bit like stone. That's pretty sweet. Let's look around here again. Okay, I think we got colors kinda. But I think we have used another color recently as well. Let me have a look here. That could be all of them. Okay. So yeah, that might be done to build that then. Let's see, maybe we could do a little bit. Perhaps a bit more stone. We can have like a big stone. And one over here, maybe a longer one over there. And we can also take one of them to be a little bit brighter than the other one, and maybe one over there. And let's build that. So there we go, another road leading up there. That should be good, and it will allow us to get around a bit quicker. So let's see, okay. Looks like we get everything we need, just need to place them. And I saw we have a lot of wood up here, we still need to loot all those. So I guess my people are super busy with things. Getting food, eating, okay, it's eating time it seems, okay. And we also do have some from the herb list that we maybe should move over, because we're trying to get our farm area to have most of that stuff, like shepherds, farmers, maybe herbalists as well. And we also have this building that we're gonna be building. We could queue that up, I guess. Should we do that? Let's do it, see if it works. I think it should do. Okay, there we go. Find a fish. The fish just got this cute little clownfish. Is that the little Nemo fish? Look at that, you got a fish. Thank you, thank you. Very kind of them. Okay, so we're building this then, that should be great. We dug that away. And I have seen that food, just like before, it's not going super great again. And I honestly feel like I don't know why, because we have a lot of things to do. And we do have 3 cooks, which I think should be fine. For the size like this, maybe we need another one. I don't know really. Maybe we do need another one. We only have 1 farmer, but 1 farmer seems fine for now. We could try to have another cook. We could definitely try that. We can go for Elsaria, Cleft maybe. And we can make her to become an cook. We need a spoon first, okay? Actually, let's go back again. Yes, I didn't see wrong. Okay, yes, the cook spoon. Let's go. Here we got it. I'm gonna make 2. Yes, we have a little bit extra. Always good to have. Okay, and I think this one should be getting done fairly soon as well. Looks like we're missing a stone, 2 stone mangers. Okay, so let's see the mason. I'm actually gonna cancel these because they will take a long time to craft, so I'm just gonna cancel them for now. We have a lot of these to be done, and let's make sure this one goes to the very, very top. Sometimes it's easier if you just go like that, hold shift, that moves it to the very, very top, and then you can just right click to remove that one. Because it's a little bit weird behavior when you're trying to drag things up in the queue over there, so it's a little bit strange. A giant bone shield. A giant bone axe, 26 damage. I don't think that's better than what our 2-handed soldiers are wielding at the moment. So Bantu is wielding a 2-handed weapon. I can see that indicated down here. That's what he prefers, to get a giant... Oh! The axe is actually better, okay. Question is if it's an axe we want or not. And that's 30 damage, okay. So let's go to the blacksmith. And let's have a look. We are crafting quite a few things now, so I don't know, should we give them more work? It's a 2-handed claymore, that's actually 28 in damage, and this is a 2-handed weapon. You can see the axe over there. So I'm gonna make one of those. 4 damage for the win. We could have made like a silver holy hammer. I think that's part of a mod, the Ascendancy expansion. I don't remember the name at the top of my head at the moment. A silver iron warhammer imbued with the holy blessings of the church. I wonder if it actually does special things. That would be cool if it does. I never had it. But we're gonna go with the 2-handed claymore. This also causes bleeding, which is a good thing to have on your enemies. It would be kinda nice to make a couple of these candles. They're kinda big if I remember, however, so it would have been nice to have a smaller variation of these ones. I'm gonna leave them with what I got here because I feel like people are so busy anyway. So we should be safe with crafting there for a while. Stone we had a good amount of. Would we have a good amount of as well? Engineering, we might want to make let's make a couple new traps. It's always good to have some more traps around. And let's have a look here again. So we got 22 of these. Let's just make some quick crafts with those. And if you want, we can make even more delicious food, bake delicious and healthy rations for pets. Exclusively carnivore animals will not eat this kibble. Okay. So we could do that if we want to. These are also really cool, but we need some sweet dough and any butter. maybe that's something we should look into more. Sometimes I wish that this crafting queue wasn't like a queue for all my cooks, but it would be a queue that you can have a specific queue. This is your queue and this is the other person's queue, so you can have like one cook that is focused on bakery, one cook that is focused on cooking this food, and one cook that is focused on making like the like ingredients for the things you want to cook. And maybe one making food for animals. I feel like that would be nice. However, you will be plowing through this a little bit quicker if you have quite a bit of cooks to help out. But I'm gonna, for now, I'm gonna try to remove that and lower that amount for a while. And yeah, just experiment a bit. So let's see for those. So that was it was sweet dough it said, I'm pretty sure. Let's go down again, let's make sure. Portion of sweet dough, okay, cute and tasty little gingerbread treats. And this is a thing you can get if you played Stonehearth during the winter, the previous year, and most likely this year as well. It's like a seasonal thing, and this town has been running for almost an entire IRL year now. So yeah, that's why I have the recipes. But yeah, sweet dough it is, and also butter. Okay. Butter, I'm not sure we have enough milk for that. I had a lot of trouble with the butter, and I think we have to check the shepherd for that. Actually, it's not the cook. So here we have a portion of sweet dough. That means we need to have a sack of sugar, and sugar I don't think we can still do. Like, I don't think we have a possibility to produce sugar. It would be nice if we can use like honey instead. I'm gonna see if it's possible to do something. Okay, sack of sugar. Yeah, we need those sugar bells. That's so troublesome. I wish I could do them. And I haven't discovered those yet. I have these set to find exotic herbs, but I haven't been able to find them yet. I think. Not before at least, let's see. Yeah, down here they are. Our only option for now, it is really to try to get a merchant to buy it. I'm pretty sure the goblin do not have this, so let's go to the next one. An engineer do not have it. And maybe we should be placing out the market stalls. We have been designing a market, and I guess this one could be ready to build now. And we can add and change some things later to it. So let's start yet another building project. That's gonna be fun, and I think this is gonna add a lot to our town. Yes, not only having houses and things. I also did another thing, like I had a boat that went across here, and it was pretty cool, but I decided to remove that because I wanted people to be using this bridge a little bit more, because now I can see people, whenever they go over there from this side, they will go over the bridge and can see how things running back and forth, so I think it's a good idea, so we can actually use it a bit more. And I can also take this little beautiful bridge, of course, which we should definitely make a road to. So yeah, let's do that. I'm trying to make my town pretty much feeling a bit more complete, because not in too many episodes, I'm not sure how many episodes, but not in too many episodes, we will be heading for new adventures, but it's still gonna be a while. Okay, so we're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna curve ourselves in here, somehow, like that. Does not need to be perfect, I don't think so at least. Sometimes not perfect is perfect to me. And I do think we will most likely have to move this one. A goblin slinks into camp, okay. Gonna move that, and have a look at the little goblin, what is he doing? There they are, I think they're just running around. Throwing eggs at us or something. I don't think we have to worry about these guys, they usually tend to just disappear, they don't really do anything if I remember. So back to building roads. And sadly little gobbos is gonna be frustrated that we're not giving attention to them. Okay, let's make sure we select that, and then we're gonna be coloring this again. And here we only have free and width, so it makes it a little bit different when adding colors. And I'm kind of trying to keep the middle a little bit brighter. And then we head into some stone colorations. And I like to have a few of them everywhere. Here and there. And a more darker one, like so. And then maybe we can have an even brighter one. With a few spots. Okay, let's go ahead and build that. Okay, we have some troubles over here. Oh yeah, it's related to that one. We have to wait for the marble boulder to be harvested. And if you do want to, you can turn this into fabulous blocks and make statues with them. But I'm not super interested in it. It's pretty cool though, but I'm not really gonna be doing that. So while they are busy with that, let's be useful and move a couple of these. And I'm not sure what's gonna happen if I move them when they are in work. I may leave them and then just move these. Because I want to make sure I don't cancel those. And I guess we can have them along this wall for now, a few of them. Gonna be kinda nice. Oh, this one can be like... let's see. I'm gonna have it over there for now. There we go. And we have a lot of these herbs over here as well, but I might be moving them in there too. Even though I kinda like the garden over there, I think it's kinda nice. But I still see we have a few of them left over here still, okay. A lot of these small ones. However, if you want to, you could decorate over them inside of houses, or they can be sitting like outside buildings, which is kinda nice sometimes too. Just to give them a bit of decorations, let's do that, let's beautify a bit. Fancy, fancy. Okay, there we go, that was all of them. Should be great, the daily update. Okay, food is going back up again, that's good. And we should have that spoon ready by now. Elsaria, okay. So there we go. I hope that's gonna be good enough. However, I do wonder if we have enough workbenches for all of our cooks. I mean, they aren't really using any in here at the moment, so it feels like we should have enough. But it could be like, there could be something that we don't have enough of. So this one is the same as that one, and then we have cook table. It may be that we need more of these. A good flat surface for kneading and preparing stuff. I think we may need a few more of them, maybe. This one we need to have stone oven, okay. Cooking table, that was that one, right? Cook's table. I think that's the same. Mill grinder, oh yeah, I wonder if we have a mill grinder in here. A lot of them are the oven. I'm gonna make 2 of those. And sometimes when I get a new cook, I like to add a couple of easy to make recipes. However, I let it be at the very, very bottom to ensure that they can do it. Because if you can't craft a thing in the queue, they will go after that and do the next one. And then they shall return whenever it's possible to do the thing before that. That's kinda how that works. Okay, let's see. The boulder is gone, okay. Let's build that. So now we have another road. And I saw we were missing a road leading up to this building, so I definitely feel like we should fix that, and we should definitely move these out of the way. So for now they can go... I guess I'm gonna go here. They may need to move pretty quickly after that, but they're gonna be there for now. And then let's go ahead and make another road. So I'm gonna start with this over here. And I'm gonna make it a little bit wider. So it kind of comes up to the building a little bit differently depending on the side you come from. There we got the bright color. Like I said before, it's really hard to see the colors of what you're selecting between buildings. That one looks... I feel like they look so different. Let's see, that's stone, yeah. Then we add a little bit of this in the middle. And... oh yeah, we have to remove that, okay. Hopefully they will move it soon. So how are they doing here? Looks like they're doing pretty good. Got some base down. And it will look a little bit strange under here because that's where we have the market stalls. But when the stalls are placed and everything, it's gonna look better. But I could have colored under it, but if it's gonna be there, it's not gonna matter. And we do need to connect here, so I'm actually gonna undeploy this one. Maybe not undeploy, but maybe move them. I do want both sides. I do think I want them to look the same. So for now, I'm gonna put it like that. I'm gonna move this one as well, and it's gonna be sitting like so. There we go. Because we can make a road that goes up here too. And we could do that in the back here as well. I do think I will make some kind of wall behind there, most likely. I'm not sure why there's a lot of plant boxes in the back. Oh yeah, we were gonna sell flowers, that's why. Okay, yeah, makes sense then. Been a while, okay. So now we make a little connection, and I think it should be actually quite a wide connection. So it could be like this. And instead of making it go straight, we curve it a little bit like so. And then we're gonna be adding a bright color in the middle and a little bit darker surrounding it. And then of course a bit of stone. Okay, there we go. Happy with that. Very nice. And here we also need to make like more of a connection in between here. So I guess what we can do would just be adding a color there. So let's go new building, take that, and I'm just gonna go and take maybe a single color all the way until there at least. And I think that it could be a single color, and it could be an indication between like the road and the dock, and maybe to ensure that this is held up. Maybe it could even be in stone. I'm not sure if I want to make it in stone, but I'm gonna make it a single color, and if you don't like it, you can just remove it later on again. So that should be fine. I do think we should, however, make a little curve here, because I think it do look a little bit strange. Okay, let's grab some colors, and this is gonna be... I think that's kind of nice, and then right there like so, and perhaps some stone again. I think that's gonna look a bit better like that. And here you might be confused that, oh wow, it's totally different color here, but I actually don't think it is. It's like when they're building on a zone, the colors also look different. I don't know why the game does this. They probably had some reason for it, but I just think it's confusing. It's better whenever they place a block, it will be the color it's gonna be, because it's easier to know what you're doing, right? It's kind of the same like when you're in grabbing colors. Like, look at the change now. Gonna be changing soon. Boom. So it is confusing, I would say. But it's the same when you're trying to grab colors from another building, it's like faded to dark like that. I don't like that either. I would prefer if it just looked like this ordinary way. And instead you would only see, you know, these little markers around what you're building. Because when you make a building, you also do have an extra thing like that. I think that it would be enough, really. So it can be a little bit confusing when you're trying to grab colors here and there. But look at this, this town's getting so freaking big. Awesome. Love it. It might be maybe my biggest town I ever made, so that's pretty cool. However, I still feel like we need that big building. Like, I've been working on that before and showed you guys, and we will be adding that one eventually. And it is pretty much completed, the big one. It's only really the outside that I wasn't sure about. Let's see if I can get the correct one. I think it's this one. I was gonna redo a couple of things. Let's see if it's this one. That's not the completed one. I think it might be this one. However, I'm not sure if I want to have these still. I think they are maybe a little bit too much. Or maybe I didn't finish the top here. But yeah, I think it was a fun idea with these things. But it's gonna be really hard to get a position for it. So I will see where we put it. It might be up here. It might be here. It could even be down here, but I think it won't really fit down there, so... But it could be cool. Because it would be really awesome to have like a really big building that really stands out from everything else, that makes it look a little bit more cool. But guys, this is gonna be it for today with Stonehearth. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and if you did so, feel free to leave a like on the video, makes the band super duper happy, and it's good to be back again. Been a while, away a little bit, busy with things, with educations, and my fiber internet has been down as well. So hopefully it's gonna be arriving very soon again. But guys, thanks for watching today, hope you enjoyed, and also a big super duper thanks to my members here on YouTube for supporting me, and stay healthy, and I hope to see you all soon again. Take care everyone, have a good one.